A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to the class once again, and hope that you are all fine by the grace of Almighty. So we were discussing about Gram Sabha yesterday. Now tell me, let me tell you who could be the member of the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha के member कौन-कौन हो सकते हैं? Who can be the member? Let us see. So you go through this one. A Gram Sabha consists of all men and women of a village, not city. We are not talking about the city. We are talking about village. So all men and women of a village who have reached the age of 18 years and above, they could become the member of the Gram Sabha. So if you are 18 years old, which is not so because you are just in grade 6, so I think you might be 12 years old or less than that also. So whenever you will reach that age of 18 years and above, then you would automatically will become the member of the Gram Sabha. Means you can take part in the decisions like this. You can see all the people who are sitting in this Gram Sabha. They are all above 18 years of age. So they can go, but there is a question that Sohan was also there in that meeting. He was just there to see the things, and to watch, to listen. But he cannot take decisions or he could not interfere because he was not 18 years of age. That is the reason. But you can go there with your father or with your parents to have a view to understand what is going on in Gram Sabha and how the Gram Sabha works. But unfortunately, if you are living, or you can say fortunately also, that is good. If you're living in a city, that is fortunate. So, and people who are living in the villages are also very fortunate. They get a fresh air, and they got a lot of real things. But in cities, we get a lot of things which is mixed one. So the person or the people or the men and women who attain the age of 18 years of age, they can become the Gram Sabha member. And this could be one big village. The Gram Sabha could be one big village, or few small villages may club together, may add together, or may merge together and form one Gram Sabha also. Few small villages can add up and they can become a big village, and that big village can have Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha meets at least twice a year. At least they meet, means they used to have meeting at least twice a year to discuss the affairs of the village, to discuss the thing to be done in the village, discuss the problems or the issues of the village, and they try to find out the solution in that Gram Sabha meeting. So hope you all understand what that Gram Sabha means and who could be the member of Gram Sabha and how many times they have a meeting in a year. They can have 3 meetings, 4 meetings, 10 meetings, 20 meetings also, but they must at least have 2 meetings in a year. That is compulsory. But meeting is unlimited. They can meet as many times as they want, as they wish, so that they can solve each of the problems regarding that. So they used to announce publicly. They give in newspaper also. They give in newspaper also regarding that we are going to have particular Gram Sabha on this particular day, date and time. So that is all regarding the membership of Gram Sabha. Now we will have to see. So our next topic is about the Gram Panchayat. We will have to understand what is the difference between this Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. What is the difference? Let us see. Every Gram Panchayat is divided into several wards consisting a group of households or families. Means we are just now talking about the Gram Panchayat, not the Gram Sabha. So be clear over here that Gram Panchayat is divided into number of households or the families. Suppose there is a small village, and that village is having only 100 houses, then those 100 houses can be divided into small groups. Suppose they can make a group of 25 houses, so they will have 4 Gram Panchayat. So likewise, the Gram Panchayat is divided into several wards consisting of a group of households or families, and each group, or you can say each ward, elects a representative known as the ward member, or he or she is also known as the Panch also. So suppose there are 25 houses or 25 families have been selected to have a group of Gram Panchayat. So those 25 houses or households can elect one member among them, from among them, and that particular member will be known as ward member, or he will be or she will be known as the Panch also. The members of the Gram Sabha. Now we are talking about Gram Sabha, this one. Who are the members? All the people who are of 18 years of age and above. So those members, the Gram Sabha members, we are talking now about Gram Sabha members. The members of the Gram Sabha directly elect the Sarpanch. Now there is a difference between Panch and Sarpanch. Sarpanch is more powerful than the Panch over here. Okay. So the Sarpanch, the members of the Gram Sabha, these people, those who are 18 years of age and above, they used to elect one person known as Sarpanch. क्या नाम होता है उनका? सरपंच नाम होता है. Or he is also known as Mukhiya, or he is also known as Pradhan. Who is the head, or you can say who is the president of the Panchayat, means he is the most powerful in that particular area, Mukhiya, or you can say Pradhan, or he is also known as we know, the Sarpanch. So the members of the Gram Sabha used to elect, not the members of those Panchayat, but those members of the Panchayat also include, and also they are the members of Gram Sabha also, because the persons are same, the people are same now. The people who are living in this Gram Panchayat, they are the same people who can also become the member of Gram Sabha if they have attained the age of 18 years of age. So these members, the members of the Gram Sabha used to elect a Sarpanch among them, है ना? वो एक सरपंच को भी elect करते हैं. Who is the Panchayat president? Who is the head, or you can say the head of the family? The ward Panch and the Sarpanch. Now अब कौन-कौन लोग मिल गए आपस में? The Panch that have been elected by the people by division, by dividing, or by having a group of 25 house families or 50 houses, है ना? So those elected members are known as the Panch. So over here, the Panch as well as the Sarpanch, they all together form the Gram Panchayat. तो Gram Panchayat में दोनों लोग include होते हैं, the ward Panch as well as the Sarpanch also. Both are included and they all form together a Gram Panchayat. Now let me show you one image is there. Let me zoom it also. You can see what is written over here. Karyalay Gram Panchayat Bhavan Astha. That is the name of the place. So this is the workplace of that particular Gram Panchayat. They will sit over here in this particular structure and they will do the meeting. They will meet together. They will decide about the welfare of the village. Hope you all understand about Mukhiya, Sarpanch, Panch, all. You will have to understand, my dear students. So let us move today to the next topic also. Do you know, the question is, did you know the Panchayat Bhavan is the house where the meetings of the Panchayat are held? Hai, they used to have meeting, the Gram Panchayat, means the Sarpanch and the Panch, they used to have meeting in this particular Bhavan. You can see over here. Earlier the meeting were held under a large tree or in an open space. Earlier, when there were no buildings, so they used to conduct meeting in open space or under a large tree, but they used to have a lot of problems now during rainy season. They can't have meeting, or they can't have meeting when there is when the sun is rising above the head, or during summer season. So that's why government has given them fund so that they can create this Gram Panchayat Bhavan, so that they can have meeting very easily. Nowadays, most of the panchayats are having their own buildings. So that is quite good, my dear students. Now let us see further what is written there. All the ward members means all the Panch. Like I told you, like the coordinators of your school, they are the Panch. And principal sir is the Sarpanch. Let me take the example of Sarpanch, that the principal of your school is the Sarpanch, and all the coordinators who are working under him, they are the Panch. So we are talking about the Panch over here now. All the ward members Panch as well as the Sarpanch, means principal sir as well as the coordinators. in your school. And in villages, all the panch and the sarpanch, they are directly elected by the members of Gram Sabha. Yeah, eventually they are elected by the members of the Gram Sabha, because the members of the Gram Sabha are also the members of the Gram Panchayat, also those who used to elect the panch. Now the elections are conducted by the state election commission. Okay, the state of that particular the election commission of that particular state used to elect, means used to conduct the election. Only they are conducting the election. People are going to vote according to their choices. All these elected people form the gram panchayat, और जो भी लोग elect करते हैं, elect हो जाते हैं, they all become the member of gram panchayat, which is elected for a period of 5 years. और जो लोग इलेक्ट हो जाते हैं उन सभी लोगों को कितना टाइम होता है? 5 years के लिए इलेक्ट होते हैं. They used to be elected by the people of that particular area for 5 years. So sarpanch as well as the panch, they all are the member of gram panchayat. Hope you all understanding. There are usually 7 to 25 members in the panchayat. Okay, it can be, there can be many, there may be many coordinators in your school, maybe 4, maybe 8, maybe 10, maybe 7, or maybe more than that also, if it is a very good big school having 10,000 students, then there will be a lot of coordinators needed. Okay, so there are usually 7 to 25 members in a panchayat, including the sarpanch. 1/3 of the total membership consists of women. Now there is a situation over here, my dear students. Suppose there are 27 members in a gram panchayat. Kitna members hai? 27. So 1/3 of the total membership, but it is written that there are usually 7 to 25 members. So why should we take 27? Let us take 21. Okay, I'm taking 21 members. There are 21 members in a panchayat, suppose. Then 1/3 of that members should be women. That is compulsory. 1/3 of the total members is consist of women. Means 1/3 means if you will divide 21 by 7, then it comes 21 by 3, sorry, 21 by 3, then it comes 7. Then out of those 21 members, 7 members should be women of the gram panchayat. The 7 members out of 21 members should be a woman only. Seats are also reserved for the Dalits. So seats are also reserved for this particular category of people who are known as Dalit also. That is from the very depressed class. The term of the members is 5 years. They are elected for 5 years. They can become the member for 5 years only. So that is the condition over there, that 1/3 of the total member should be women. And even there are many seats reserved for the Dalits also. Like one of my students told me, the panchayat secretary or the panchayat sevak is appointed by the state government. Now the state government is saying that how will I come to know about that what is going on in the village? Who will tell me, who will give me information? And if I will send thousands of rupees, crores of rupees for the welfare of the village, then who will give me the status of how the money has been used? So the state government, what they used to do, they used to appoint one panchayat secretary who is also known as panchayat sevak also. So that panchayat sevak or secretary is appointed by the state government, not the people of the village. So that particular panchayat sevak do not get salary from the village. He or she gets the salary from the state government only. And he or she is responsible. He will give all the information to the state government related to that village. You can see it is written, he or she is a permanent employee and draws a salary, and he or she get a salary from the state government and permanent employee hota hai wo. He prepares the record and register the work done by a panchayat. So that particular man or woman is preparing the record and maintaining the register. He or she